From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Jalen Waddle. He will score. Touchdown. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Now Isaiah Pacheco going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll go to Barkley again. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Taken down at the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. You talk about this Rams defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Levis on 3rd down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. He's to the 15. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Pushing his way through. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. Lots on for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This taken in right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Oh, man, it was a prep All-American in nearby Antioch. It's Najee Harris. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try to break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Flacco now on 4th. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Barkley will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Barkley again. And he's in for a score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time he led to a score. And they've got it 1st and 10. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 1. Play action. Flacco. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. You look at this Niner defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Rams.
Now it's Flacco. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. A short one there, caught by Granson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
These two teams all tied after one. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try the right side with Harris. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 9, 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Flacco off play action. That's taken in by his big tight end. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Bigsby is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Bigsby once more. And this time he's not going anywhere. In fact, he'll lose yardage back to the 3. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver.
Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown. Gabriel Davis with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 21-14.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Saquon Barkley running right. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A 1st down carry for Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Niners at 9-7 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
This one deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's Pacheco headed right. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Levis sets up to throw here. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Levis throwing for it on fourth. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
A handoff to Barkley. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down at the 21-22. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first. They'll run it again with Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On third down, it's Pacheco. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And they'll run for it with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead.
He's got him in. Complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. These two teams, remember, met in Inglewood earlier in the year with the Rams coming out on top. So a win here in Santa Clara would give them the season series. Passing play, Flacco going for it all. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Oh, look at that hurdle, and now some room to run. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Levis. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Off the play fake, Levis. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Devontae Smith, as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Barring a flag, final play here for Flacco and company. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
49ers 20.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And shoves him off at the 20. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
101 yards rushing for him now as he is finishing off the regular season with a bang.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Rams' 44-yard line.
Levis. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Rams first down.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Flacco. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Bootleg, Flacco, rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
3rd down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. He's got the 1st down and more. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up.
Back now here in Santa Clara. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Now Flacco. He'll buy some time right. And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Harris. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And they're going to get this beyond the before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action now. Levis. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play action. Here's Levis. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. And Levis going to change the play. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone. And the touchdown record is now on his. Wants to try to add the PAT. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try and grab that lead back. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Flacco.
Before that last pass, 2 interceptions had already been thrown. And this last one tipped in the air, which means everyone on defense is almost fighting each other in order to get to the football to try and make it a 3rd. Once you've thrown a couple, it's almost like a swarm of bees going after the ball. In this case, they weren't able to get there before it fell to the ground.
And he'll look downfield for Waller. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go to Barkley again. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 122 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Barkley.
When we say the game's on the line, I don't think we're overstating it here. These next few plays could very well decide this one. Advantage defense there on 1st and goal as they're able to get in and force the loss on that play.
They'll run with Barkley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Niners have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Flacco.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now Flacco. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Right where they set him down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Gets this to Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just the 1 timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're trying to get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Flacco to throw. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here comes 2nd down. Pressure mounting. Flacco. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Niners have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
The 49ers now going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Third and 4. On third down, Barkley. And he will have a Niners first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the